Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the middle of a pullback, and a lot of people are starting to get a little bit concerned. But while I was live streaming yesterday, something very, very interesting happened. And in this video, I actually want to talk about it because this is it's historical. Let's just be honest, right? What I'm going to be showing you guys in this video is going to completely open your eyes to just how bullish XRP actually is at this current moment. So with that being said, welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. Let's take a quick look at the overall market at the current moment that I am recording. Right now we are starting to see a little bit of a pullback. We still have some nice gains across the board, but as you guys can probably tell, on the 1 hour, there is some red. XRP having a little bit of a pullback off of those highs of roughly like $2.50. Nothing to be worried about at all. I mean, listen, as we really look at the 1 month, guys, this is to be expected. We are up almost 400%. I see a lot of people getting concerned about, these slight little pullbacks, and they're like, why is it dumping out? It's like, dude, this is this is healthy price action. This is exactly, how things work when it comes to trading, investing. Things go up, they pull back, consolidate, and then continue even higher. And I do believe that XRP is going to go significantly higher. But it is crazy to see XRP over $2. I even said it yesterday, right? It's just insane to me to see it actually over $2, breaking over the 2021 high, while alt season is just beginning. And the trading volume for XRP also up 180, almost 6%, sitting at about roughly $33.5 billion. When we really kind of compare this to Ethereum, by the way, guys, we're like $3.9 billion away from Ethereum. And I would not be surprised if we actually flipped Ethereum in terms of trading volume within the next 24 hours. But outside of this, right, I do want to take you guys over to Coinalyze. So on Coinalyze, you could actually analyze liquidations, open interest, and even funding rates of almost every single project. And if we actually look at XRP and Ethereum side by side, and even technically Bitcoin, we could see the volume in the 24-hour span. XRP has already flipped Ethereum in terms of volume, and it's very close to flipping Bitcoin as well in terms of 24-hour volume, which is very interesting to see. Now, on top of this, right, if we actually go over here to XRP, we could see that majority of this move here, number one, was driven by spot, but also open interest for XRP has been absolutely insane over the last couple days. Even if we go to last week, you can see this on the chart. I mean, open interest around XRP has significantly skyrocketed. And I do think, like I said, this is just the beginning. Now, we will start to have a little bit of a pullback. We'll range a little bit before the next continuation up. But this is exactly why I always say, make sure that you do have a plan in place to sell at specific targets. I think that the 2021 high was a perfect area, to take some profits off the board because it just made sense. But now, we really kind of just watch, wait, and see where we could potentially build a floor. And if we did want to reaccumulate, or if we wanted to, buy the dip or anything like that, we could. But I don't, I'm not going to tell you guys to do so because I just don't think that, it's a good buy right now. I think that we had such a massive opportunity to accumulate, XRP for, 2 for $1, or even at some points in time, 3 to 4, for $1. So right now, I wouldn't advise to buy XRP, but that's just my opinion. Of course, you guys can call me crazy or say that I'm wrong, but my bags are already packed. So I'm very biased when it comes to that. But outside of this, right, I have been following XRP on Google Trends. So XRP has significantly skyrocketed in terms of retail interest. And this is very interesting because if we go all the way back to even 2021, and even if we went back all the way to 2017, 2018, XRP is now in the spotlight more than ever before. And also, talking more so about potentially flipping Ethereum, we actually flipped Bitcoin in terms of retail interest, which I found completely insane. Like, this is wild. So XRP actually has more retail eyes on it than Bitcoin, than Ethereum, and basically, more than anything else in this space, which this should open your eyes to what is actually happening when it comes to XRP. But also, when we go over here to XRP and Ethereum, you can clearly see that there's a lot more focus on XRP than Ethereum. And this goes all the way back to 2017, 2018 as well. I mean, it is a wild market right now for XRP. I could not be, happier to be an XRP holder right now. And I'm happy that a lot of you are also winning alongside of me. I've mentioned this many times in the live stream as well. It just goes to show you how significant this space really is and how fast it can change almost overnight. Now, also on top of this, I did say that retail FOMO for XRP is now officially at an all-time high. All we have to do is wait for the price to go to a new all-time high now. And yeah, that's basically it. Because if we go over here, this is Wall Street Bets, okay? Guys, they have almost 1 million followers. And it's kind of crazy that XRP is being talked about by almost every single major account on X. I mean, the accounts that I have actually watched, mentioning XRP, celebrating XRP, like even, Gold Telegraph, it just goes to show you that XRP is on the radar of almost everyone at this point. And this is exactly what we have been waiting for. Now, also on top of this, talking about XRP and Bitcoin, big shout out to blockchain backer. XRP actually has now outperformed Bitcoin in both 2023 and 2024. If we take a quick look at this, look at the overall percentage gain here on XRP versus Bitcoin. Again, the Bitcoin maxis, I could just imagine how they are feeling right now. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but over the last couple of years, and even going all the way back to 2020 when the lawsuit officially was announced, all we heard from these maxis was, good, this is great, get rid of that banker's coin. And when we really think about what some of these maxis have said, and now that they're trying to go back on their words and say, oh, hey, no, we support XRP, we like XRP, it's all because guess what? It's good for views. Bitcoin was the star of the show for so long. Now all of a sudden XRP is stealing a big piece of the spotlight, so they have to talk about it. They are literally forced to talk about their biggest enemy and their biggest threat, because you got to remember that XRP, in my opinion, has a big percentage chance of flipping both Ethereum and Bitcoin. And a lot of people call me crazy for saying that, but let's just be honest here. What type of utility does Bitcoin really have? Okay, Bitcoin actually will need to be tokenized on some of these other networks eventually to actually have any sort of viability, because that's how terrible the network actually is. And you can take it from somebody who has actually tried transacting on the Bitcoin network, for buying, certain tokens on Bitcoin or even NFTs. It is one of the worst networks out there to transact and use. And that is saying a lot for an asset that everyone just claims to say, just buy and hold it because it's a store of value. Like, what type of viability does that have in a utility-driven market? I'll tell you right now, nothing. A lot of people bring up gold and say, well, a lot of people just buy and hold gold. Yeah, but gold is also in my graphics processor unit. It's also in a lot of major chips out there that are in, other technological devices. So as we really think about Bitcoin versus gold, it's a night and day difference. I look at Bitcoin as basically old, useless garbage because, again, although, yeah, it's the big star of the show every single cycle because it leads the way in a utility-driven market where utility is the driver. What does Bitcoin's use actually, come down to? It's a store of value. It's like gold. I don't think that will, take it too far. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. But this is exactly why I still focus on a lot of these utility projects. Now, talking about this, let's go over here to Credible Crypto. Because a lot of people have been asking me, like, Nick, why is XRP pumping? Why is XRP doing what XRP is doing? Well, here we have, and on the higher time frames, this nearly 7-year compression will be coming to an end soon. The mother of all bull flags. Literally nothing else like it in this space, partly because most of the coins here haven't even existed for 7 years, laugh out loud. When the old guard wakes up, it's going to be legendary. And This was the chart for XRP that Credible Crypto posted back in September, and it was going sideways for 2,435 days. The old quote is, the longer the base, the higher in space. XRP is about to show you why that quote is very important to live by and focus on. This is a 7-year pressurized altcoin that has now officially broken out, and the pressure is going to push it higher than where we have it now. I'm telling you guys right now, you want to focus on XRP. And if you haven't been, well, guess what? I do think that you missed one of the most legendary trades out there. And if we go over here we have 84 months of sideways PA price action on XRP erased in a single monthly candle. Legendary. And yes, this is how wild XRP has been trading. And even though, yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a pullback here, I'm not too concerned about this. I am not too concerned about this at all. By the end of the year, everyone's going to look back at, some of these pullbacks and say, all right, well, it's pretty much nothing on the chart. Because that's exactly what happens every single cycle. Now, outside of this chart, also check out this chart from Blockchain Backer, and this is for the market cap of XRP. We have the weekly candle for the XRP market cap just closed above the 2018 all-time high. And yes, if we actually look at the market cap here, XRP, its overall market cap is at an all-time high, and we're just waiting for the overall price of XRP to reach also a new all-time high. And I do think that it will. And the big thing to focus on in terms of history being made is the Bitcoin pair. Do you guys remember when I made this post back on November 25th? I said one of the most overlooked XRP charts in the space. This is the XRP dominance percentage of the total crypto market cap held by XRP. Right now, this chart is trading roughly around 2.54%. But once we break this macro trend line, the move to 4% happens extremely fast, in my opinion. There were times in previous cycles where XRP has held over 10% dominance, with the highest being around 2017 with 30% plus. Dominance is about to be usurped from Bitcoin in a very large way that Maxi simply won't be able to comprehend. XRP holders, get ready for some very violent moves. Now, this was on the 25th, and this is the XRP dominance chart today. Just for reference, let's go back on the daily, okay? I want to take you guys back to the 25th. Here we have the 25th on the chart, okay? The next 2 days, just kind of sideways. The third day, a little bit of a nice move to the upside, and by the fourth day, we officially broke out. And then the following 3 candles were just nothing but upside potential. And if we actually go to the weekly, right, we just surpassed 4%. Right now, we're trading a little bit below it, but this has officially broken out. But this is not the only chart that has actually broken out. The XRP Bitcoin pair has broken out in a very significant way above this macro trend line going all the way back to November of 2020. Guys, this is going to be one of the craziest alt seasons for XRP, in my opinion, and I do believe that the party is just beginning. But there is going to be so many XRP holders on the sidelines just coping and saying, wow, I wish I would have listened. And I have been hearing a thing for a little bit of time now over the last couple of weeks, and that thing is, Nick, you were right. I was wrong. A lot of people have been saying that about XRP. This is why this space is extremely humbling, because you could say one thing, but guess what? That doesn't make it true. Until we see it on the charts, that is, that's the big thing, right? That's the big confirmation. Until we actually see it on the chart, it's all noise. And that's even the same thing with, when I come on here and I talk about certain projects, everyone's like, all right, yeah, this is great, but where's the price action at? Price action is the driver of, the statements. If a statement is made, you have to wait for the price action to actually confirm that statement. So now that XRP has been doing what XRP has been doing, everyone's like, wow, you were right. And it's all because of price action. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.